Hi guys, welcome to another video. We know that the market has been dumping pretty hard, and whether this part is coming all the way from the Bitcoin conference, I'm not really sure. So tomorrow, as we know, in 0000 hours, we're going to be starting industry's biggest conference that's going to be happening on Miami Beach Convention Center. You can watch live streams. It's going to be huge. There are going to be some biggest speakers that you will get a chance to be with. There's going to be President Nayib from El Salvador, Michael Saylor. Then we have some of the biggest names in the industry, Jack Mollers, Jordan Peterson, then even Anthony. A lot of big people are going to be there. Kathy Wood. I really like Kathy Wood because Arkwood is one of the biggest, nice investing companies that I really like other than, crypto and all of that. So I'm going to put the link of this. You can watch the live stream. There would be a lot of learning happening here. So I think it would be very, very beneficial for everybody who's going to be tuning into this one. This is going to be very, very important. So do tune in for this one. You can learn a lot of things from one of the biggest peoples right now in the world. So now let's aim into Bitcoin and see what we can expect, why the market has just turned so bearish suddenly. We can clearly see that the market did came down exactly. We have broken that higher low situation. Now we are in a lower low situation. Well, that's all right. We have broken trend as well. So we have to really, really monitor the market. Even if we want to look into our greed and fear index, we have come down massively today. We're back into 48 levels. Even if we look into long and short ratio, quite even Stevens block trade was very, very bullish yesterday. They all got liquidated, and we can clearly see that's about 52%. So overall in 1 hour time frames, it's quite even Stevens right now. If we look into market sentiments, BTC is already at neutral, Ethereum is at neutral, major popular coins right now are at neutral. Even if you want to look at their long and short ratio, it's quite even Stevens, probably less short positions of 47% and about 49 here as well. So quite even Stevens funding rate is a kind of a worry right now since we have gone negative. Overall, one of the most important thing is we are back into current greed levels, which is very, very close already. We're at 48. So we really have to monitor whether this is going to be the buy the dip situation. We're going to find out very, very soon. Overall, if we look at the price structure right now, Cypher is suggesting us to come back into the 46,000 ranges. Overall looks all right. So we would ideally want to come here. We have been constantly retesting our 45, 700 and 666 line, which is a very, very key place for our resistance to begin. It goes all the way between these ranges. We have been trading in this range for some time now, from all the way from 28 March, been a couple of time now. So we just have to monitor. Hopefully we can break even here. Now we get into DXY. DXY has broken its all-time high. That's the reason we had this line, and that's why I drew this line the other day, because I had a feeling it's going to break out. It has broken out. That's another reason why the markets are in a massive pullback. And FUD, we discussed several times, we need this bad boy to come down so we can have a massive upside rally coming into the markets. Overall, if you look at the stocks, also SPX, Nasdaq, everything is in a negative situation right now. Overall, now if we look into USDT's dominance has started to come back up. We would ideally wanted the dominance to remain low and not come back up and break below our line that we have discussed several times. But unfortunately, it's not listening to us right now, and the market does have that FUD, and we also have Russia sanctions going to be announced today. So I think a lot of information and news is correlating right now. So we just have to be patient and see what's going to be coming in the next 24 hours, especially Asian time, because by that time the Bitcoin conference is also going to be active. So hopefully things are going to change once it gets active. Now we get back into BTC. I still feel like BTC is just going to be trading in the ranges, which is very, very important for us. I don't think we're going to break below. We went all the way to 44,462. We're still above this line. So in a way, we are still kind of, you can say, quite leveled out, not exactly dumped pretty bad. So if we do break below this line, then maybe I'm going to consider opening short positions. For now, I'm still bullish. And now we get into ETH as well and see what we can expect in Ethereum. Ethereum also break below the line. We discussed yesterday that ETH has been consolidating a lot better than what BTC has been doing. We can see here that we have broken down now the line. We are retesting our key zone. I had discussed this, that previously we had to retest our pink line that was at 3,211. Now we needed to retest our key zone. Now we are back into the key zone. Cypher still suggests that we could come back into channels. Even if you want to look at market Cypher B, we can see that the momentum is now going to be coming down. Volume looks okay. Even if you want to see RSI, we can see some kind of a bullish divergence here, because this low and this low aren't the same. They're still in a nice uptrend like we can see here, but here we're having a bullish divergence. So hopefully market will bounce back, and we can see that we can easily come back into the ranges of 3,436, which is going to be a key zone for us to come back into the range. About $100 difference right there, which is going to be very, very handy for us. and hopefully that's going to bring us into a very bullish upside. Now if we look into AXS as well, AXS had dumped pretty bad, has broken trend already. Obviously a lot of coins right now are looking pretty bad, so we have to just monitor the market right now and be very cautious about it. If we look into the lines here, also suggesting that we will come back into the trend. Even if you want to see more details about the Cypher's momentum is already down. Even if we look in the RSI, we can see some kind of a clear bullish divergence coming in, because this low and that low are kind of not same. So looks okay. Overall we can expect some kind of momentum to be coming here. Volume is certainly lacking. Once the big volume comes in, then only we can be very certain about what's coming next. Now we get into AR as well. We look into AR, we can see that AR has been coming down, retesting our weekly downtrend line, had been failing to break above this zone of about $41. Now we have just been consolidating in these zones. Look all right, volume is gone. Overall, if we look at the market structure, we can see there is some kind of bullish divergence, because this level is not same. We're still in the nice uptrend levels, so looks okay. We can expect some kind of upside to be coming very soon, bringing us back into $38. As we can see here as well, market cipher is showing us that clearly we can go up to those levels. Now we get into Solana also looks very good. We were expecting Solana to have an upside, but now we are broken down from zone 1 and zone 2. We're just coming back to retest our weekly downtrend line, which we had broken out from, which is a very good healthy sign for us. We would ideally want to do that before we have any kind of further upside. Even if you want to look into market cipher, the momentum has come down. Even if we want to look at RSIs don't kind of match right now, because the last dump we were here and now we are showing a dump here while we are in a clear uptrend right now. So that is another bullish divergence right now, but let's see whether it's going to play out or not. Volume is certainly lacking right now in the market, because it's massive part all around the market right now. Now we'll get into Atom. We can see Atom had a very good upside. Now it's coming back down. We are kind of making some kind of a head and shoulders right now. We would need another shoulder for the head and shoulders to be completed. Overall looks kind of bearish, but looks alright also, because we're still in a higher low position. Did come in zone 1, zone 2, and now just been coming down. We did expect some kind of rally bounce, but that never came. We actually dumped pretty hard, and we are down now to almost $28. Looks alright. Cypher still suggests we can come up. Even if you want to see the market momentum, market Cypher B suggests that the momentum is coming down now. Even if you want to see both the levels, looks alright. Less divergence kind of scenario here, because still in a higher low position, so looks alright. MACD still in short positions, so looks alright. You just have to be wait and see whether the market is going to flip, especially BTC, especially that line that I've drawn on BTC. Until or unless that line flips, we just have to monitor the market and be very cautious. Support level is getting retested in AVAX as well. We expected AVAX to get above this level, failed to do so, and now it's just been consolidating. Looks alright. We can still expect some kind of movement to be coming up, as Cypher A suggests. We can still come back to the levels of $94, so we just have to be very cautious. If we do want to come to those levels, that will be somewhere around here. Looks okay. If you want to see the momentum on market Cypher B, shorts are open right now. On MACD, shorts are open right now. And even if you want to look at the divergence, there's not much divergence, especially in AVAX right now. If you want to get into Phantom as well and see what Phantom can offer us in the next 24 hours, Phantom has also broken its trend. Looks alright, can come back up into the trend as well. Market Cypher B suggesting the momentum is coming down. Shorts are open right now on MACD, so looks alright. Even if you want to look at the divergence here, we can clearly see this was an uptrend, and now we are clearly seeing a downtrend. So there is a massive big divergence here. Whether it's going to play out or not, we have to wait and watch. Even if it does play out, we would ideally come back into the range of about 1.52 to 1. So just have to monitor that and be very careful. Everything depends on how BTC is going to work about. We can see the link is coming down. Only coin that is probably going to hold up very well is Luna, because Luna made another almost a new all-time high at $119.55. Looks alright, looks very good. Obviously Luna is Luna. We know the pump was brought by Duocon, so I'm still hoping every time the market pullbacks, they would probably be buying more and more backs. Overall, we look at the markets, everything looks okay. Rune is also down. I have been not trading in Rune anymore for some time now, because Rune have been in quite sideways situation, and most certainly the volume is lacking. ZIL is up again from yesterday's dump. Overall, major coins, if we look into the charts, look very bearish right now. Not much action going on to it. Even if we see the ETFs are pretty sideways right now. Even if you want to see the stocks are in pullback. Only commodities right now are pumping pretty hard, so that is a very reasonable sign for us right now in the markets. Overall, we just have to wait and watch what is going to be coming next for us. Now we get into the news quickly. The first big news we have from us is China. China has over 20,000 COVID cases on Tuesday amid Shanghai Jillian outbreak. That is just insane. The numbers keep going higher and higher. Then, as we discussed in US, dollar index rises to 99.70, highest since May 2020. So inflation is going to be very, very bad. Then if we see the biggest news of the last 24 hours, we know clearly that we did expect MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 4,167 Bitcoin for 190.5 million at an average price of 45,714 price. So around $45, $45,000. That's what I've been saying. That's the reason every pullback we're coming. The whales are accumulating more and more. This happened on 4/4/2022. MicroStrategy hodls 120,218 Bitcoin acquired at 3.97 billion at an average price of 30,700 per Bitcoin. That is insane. They have a lot of Bitcoin, and probably that's going to become some bullish momentum for us in the market as well. Startups, we have new startup coming at Ambire Wallet. The Ambire Wallet is a full-featured open source and non-custodial DeFi wallet with email authentication. This is going to be very, very big because we don't have much email authentication going on. We're going to be starting in 19 hours, probably in another 24 to 48 hours in the newly listed. Edge Swap looks very, very interesting, looks very, very good. It's going to be an Ethereum layer 2 trading protocol that adopts ZK rollups technology. ZK rollups is a huge company and does a lot of things on layer 2s, especially on Ethereum. So both these projects are going to be big. About 23 hours to go here, and then obviously our main player from yesterday went up almost 1100%. Right now it's also trading about 300 to 400% up. Swap was very, very important. I do hope you guys did get Swap because it had to be bought because it was such a very, very good option for you to buy and add into your bags. So if you do want to get into Gate.io, all you have to do is click in the description below, click in that link, join.gate.io, enter startups if you can, if you are a VIP member. If you aren't a VIP member, just wait for the coin to come in the newly listed, but please don't miss out on these amazing opportunities because they are never gonna come back. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's what keeps me motivated and make these videos for you guys. I'm gonna be seeing you guys tomorrow.